Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is your reading. I can never remember the order. Once I push play, I never remember the order of the water signs or any sign. So let's go ahead and see what you guys have. The wind is blowing, so okay, so somebody has a bad reputation. Somebody that's just known for being wild, all over the place. They could do drugs, smoke, be dangerous. Okay, so what's I saying? Yes, this feels like a person who has maybe like a bad reputation here. This person is wild and lives life on the edge. Haunted. So you could be haunted by this person. This person could have caused you trauma. So there's a person here who has caused trauma. Kissing ass and impersonator. So this person feels like somebody who in any moment can become who you want them to be, who they know you want them to be. So this person is very manipulative. They give you what you want in the moment that you need it, in the moment that maybe you're about to walk away, in the moment you're going to do something stupid, so that they can keep you stuck in this situation. Talking shit. Bitches talking shit because they know they scared probably. Welcome to baddies, everybody. Everybody. Always partying. Yep, this person thinks shit. They think they're a baddie, or they just be around a lot of people. They could drink. They have bad habits for sure. This person definitely has bad habits. They definitely talk a lot. Talk a lot of drink. Unbothered. Hold on, let's see if that you or them. There you go. This is them. They could be somebody too who usually acts like things don't bother them. They could be somebody who is maybe very nonchalant, doesn't show feelings, doesn't have any empathy. Ignoring. They maybe ignore you a lot. I feel like they ignore your like they ignore your feelings. Like they know what you feel. So this person is able to come around in the time that the situation is about to end, give it you exactly what it is that you need, what it is that you want, so that you don't leave. But then once they get you back into the cycle, they stop whatever it is they're doing and then go right back to the same thing, the same bullshit. Moving on, thank you next. And then they ignore you. Then once you express your feelings, and when you are expressing your feelings and you are saying like, oh my God, this really hurts, I really hate this, whatever the case may be, they ignore you. But then when you about to walk away, when you moving on, then they come back, they do all these things that you said you needed, that they said they do everything right? Then once you get back into a space of feeling good, they stop and go back to what they was doing. Period. Oh. Quentin, can you get that card? Quentin, can you get my card right there? Right there, in front of you. Ooh. Okay, we're back. Oops. Wait a minute. The wind is blowing, child. Got to use the boxes to cover the cards. Okay, let's go ahead and pull from... What the heck is this? Oh, Love and Money. I just don't have the box with me. Okay. Mimic Chest. So this person, like I said, they make things look good. They make it look like it makes sense, and it kind of keeps your attention. It keeps you captivated. But do you, like, where are you with this? Like, how does water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces feel? I think that's the thing, the order. Money worship. So I feel like, you know, this person maybe is selfish. No. I feel like your involvement in the situation has been selfish too in some way. Like something about this, like I feel like you've seen that it was a mimic chest, but just because you're like, well, water signs, I feel like you've been like, well, at least it's something, right? Like you've kind of been ignoring the fact that it's a mimic chest. Unexpected surprise. You may have been feeling down, but this surprise will remind you of your special connection. Wake up and enjoy the moment. I don't think this is a good surprise. Yeah. What's unexpected surprise? Bad news. This person could, okay, so an unexpected surprise may be how this person, maybe you think you act like it's an unexpected surprise, but it's not. Yeah, like you act, I feel like you act like, oh my God, I didn't know. Oh my God, I didn't know this person was like this. Oh my God, I didn't know they were going to do this. Like you always kind of in this energy of like, oh my God, I can't tell. But like, I feel like you know water signs. I feel like you know that who this person is and what this person does, but you still deal with it. I feel like you were trying, like this is almost like you're trying to protect yourself. Like I feel like this is an energy of you trying to protect yourself by, or whatever relationship this was that maybe that you're having understanding about. It's like you did a lot of protecting your feelings, like lying to yourself almost. It says savings and trump card. Hidden riches, revealing them only to the worthy. It feels like there's something stable coming in. What's this? Pay it again. Savings, trump card. Anticipating needs, a financial cushion provides comfort during tough times. Okay, I want to be prepared for the future and not be caught off guard by unexpected events. I need to make sure. Okay, sorry. Okay, savings says trump card, and trump card is. So I feel like here, if you're in a situation like this, I feel like because you know and because you kind of peep game, if that makes sense, I feel like maybe it's a situation that you still have to deal with, like maybe in close quarters or whatever the case may be. Like it's a situation that's not as easy to kind of maybe get away from, whatever the case may be. I feel like you are able to kind of keep the peace. You feel a little bit more secure about getting out. Maybe you feel a little bit more secure about, okay, you know what, I'm not really as pressed about this situation. Maybe this is a past situation and this is what you're thinking now. Now you're in a situation where you're like, you know what, I know I'm going to get out. Or I know how to, or I know how this person acts, and I know how to not trigger myself into acting that way with them, or allow myself to get triggered into acting that way with them. So I feel like this is a situation now where you kind of feel a little self-contained with the situation because of the stuff that you've done, and you could have, you know, becoming more stable, like in yourself. So it's a lot easier to deal with the situation. But let's read this around, and let's get up out of here. Y'all, I need glasses. I need glasses. Okay, let's see. What is going on here with this situation? The Hierophant. So, let's see. Could be an Emperor. So this is... Wait a minute. What is it? I'm gonna go with my first mind, and I'm gonna say this is here a person that has, like, this is like a relationship or something of that nature. It could be like a friendship, anything like that. Where what is it? It is definitely some type of connection in some way, shape, or form. Obviously, like there's like some type of intimate relationship is what I mean. And this is the energy who maybe is a little bit more controlling. This is the energy of who's a little bit more, that is more responsible for, on its face, for the connection, if that makes sense. Like it could be like the husband, the daddy, the mom, the boyfriend, the boss, whoever it is that is making more like of doing the more like hands-on work, I guess, is who this person is. It's how you see this person. This is who this is. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, yes, because you're the Queen of Cups. I feel like you're really, really overburdened. You have been really overburdened. You could be healing from these burdens, but there has been a time, was a time, will be a time, even if you haven't got there yet, where you will really have no more for the situation. Look at that. Three of Wands, which is looking out into the open, looking out, expanding, expansion, optimism to me. And then you have the Queen of Wands here, Page of yeah, either way, you have the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck right here, which is a very confident person, which a person that is like kind of knows what's going on, which is a person that speaks up for herself. Maybe it's a situation where you need to maybe speak up for yourself a lot more, and you are doing that. Death card. Yeah. So there is an ending or transformation coming for the situation. There is going to be a moment in time where you really look at the situation, Seven of Pentacles, and you really realize that you need to move forward. Chariot, that this is no more. Lovers, not lovers as in form relationship with this person, but lovers as in relationship with self, listening to the divine. And I say the divine because, or God, whatever it is because we have the Judgment here, which is also, like, people see it as like God or whatever, coming out in the sky, making a judgment call and blowing a trumpet. And you have the Seven of Swords here. I think Seven of Swords honestly just means like strategy. I don't think this is like you being like having any trickery. I feel like there just needs to be strategy when it comes to dealing with this person. And I think with that strategy and getting out, here comes the Ten of Pentacles and the Sun. So water signs, this is your reading. Like, comment, subscribe.